Looking for no experience, beginner friendly companies that will train you, and there is a company that you can work worldwide. Let's go ahead and find out about these remote work from home jobs. The first company we have is from a company called Conduent. You can go to careers.conduent.com, and they're looking for a part-time customer service advisor. Now, with this position, they have flexible part-time schedule, and the pay for this position is $17.31 an hour, plus you can earn performance bonuses. Now with this position, you're going to be doing things like handling inbound calls from customers with inquiries about their recent purchases and much more. The requirements here is you need to be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and you must be able to pass a criminal background check. It does say to have at least 6 months experience in customer service. I'm pretty sure if you've had a job and if you've worked there, I'm pretty sure you've worked there where you haven't accumulated at least 6 months of experience in customer service. So that's really beginner friendly. You don't really, everybody pretty much has that if you've had a job. So that's pretty much beginner friendly. They do have some training, and it will be 19 days of full-time hours. Okay, so you'll be doing full-time hours of training, working Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, starting the week of July 13th. So you want to get in on this. Okay, so they're not currently hiring in these following geographies here, okay, and these metro areas. So make sure that your state or metro area is not in that location, and if it's not, you can go ahead and apply with Conduent. Make sure you check out Conduent's other opportunities as well. The next company we have is LiveOps. Now with LiveOps, you can go to join.liveops.com, and you are going to be a independent contractor with this. You're going to be self-employed. Okay, so are you eligible to contract with LiveOps as a self-employed virtual contact center agent? You can go ahead and apply here. Before you apply, check our eligibility, our equipment, and our background qualifications. So here is the opportunities. Here are the different resources. So make sure that you look through this information here, all the eligibility and things like that, before you go ahead and apply, because you want to make sure that you are able to apply. Now, the basic requirements for this is you need to be 18 years or older, have completed high school diploma or equivalent, and be a resident of the authorized to work in the United States. Okay, here are the eligible states here, so make sure that your state is on here. And then as far as a home office and equipment setup, you can read over that. As far as a background check, make sure you watch this video because it explains like the process time, the criminal history reasons why someone might fail, and get started on your new home office. Okay, so when you go back up here, you'll see the telephone for the phone connectivity, USB headset connectivity, like your computer, and your security. You want to make sure you check out all of this information before you go ahead and apply with LiveOps, because you want to make sure that you don't have any issues trying to set up everything. You don't want to waste your time and then you can't even apply for this position. So make sure that you check out LiveOps. The next company is called Engoo, engoo.com/app/teach, and you can teach English online with Engoo. You can enjoy a job with flexible work schedule from the comfort of your own home. Okay, so you can join a global company in online English education. So the teachers are in more than 70 countries worldwide. Okay, so they have flexible schedules, so you can decide when you want to work. You can work as much as you want. Here are the benefits. You get to avoid traffic, long commutes. You get to enjoy the comfort of your home. There's stress-free teaching, so they provide you with lesson plans, so you don't have to plan anything. There's 24-hour support staff, and you can connect with people all around the world from different cultures and things like that. So here is the application process. You'll need to register. You'll do an English and internet connection test. You'll receive your training material. You'll complete the training and complete the demo lesson, and then you can start teaching. The requirements here is you need to be at least 18 years or older, be proficient in English, have a headset and webcam, laptop or desktop, and high-speed internet. Okay, so if you are interested in working with Engoo.com, you can go ahead and apply with this company. The next company we have is from Omni Interactions, and they are looking for a U.S. remote work from home customer service rep and contractor role. So this is a contractor role just like LiveOps. Please watch this video because these are 3 things to decide if contract work is for you. So make sure that you do watch that, and you can click here to review before you start your application. Here, their platform and overview of their platform. Okay, so here is an overview of more information. So if you contract with Omni, you'll interact with customers primarily through inbound phone calls and possibly chat, email, helping them with their needs. So The schedule, majority of your work hours are during weekdays and week times. Okay, so opportunities to create work schedules that work best for you within a client contract hours and operations. So the earning in revenue here with this position is between $14 to $20 per hour, and the pay is determined by your phone status when assisting customers. Additional incentives available based on client performance metrics. And here are some required successful contractors, which you would need the skills. So like attention to detail, strong problem solving skills, problem track records, and customer service and delivering outstanding customer care. Like these are things that you should have, automatically, and things you should be working on having when you're having a job, being empathetic, being self-motivated, proactive, resource-minded, problem-solver, and things like that. As far as technology and equipment requirements, you can read over that. Mobile, home, internet, and satellite insurance. Sorry, guys. And satellite internet service is not supported by these clients. So make sure you read over this. Work environment. And here are the unapproved locations, you guys. So make sure that your state and city is not on this list. Okay. And then you do have a contractual relationship that you need to read over. So make sure that you read over all of this information before you go ahead and apply with Omni Interaction. The next company we have is called Preplay. You can go to preplay.com, and this is a teaching opportunity where you can make a living by teaching the largest community of learners worldwide. So you sign up, you create your tutor profile, you get approved. The team will get approved by the team within 5 business days, and then you can start earning. Okay, so you get to set your own rate. It's between $15 to $25 per hour. You can teach anytime at anywhere, so you can decide how many hours you want to teach. No minimum time commitment or fixed schedule. Be your own boss, and you can grow professionally. Okay, so you're teaching students from over 180 countries through steady streams of new students. You have smart calendars, interactive classrooms, convenient payment methods, professional development webinars, and supportive tutor community. Here are some of the frequently asked questions I recommend that you look over, like what kind of tutors does Preplay look for? What subjects can I teach? From things like language, school, university, select hobbies and art and things like that. How can I become an online tutor with Preplay? Can read over all of this. How can I get my profile approved quickly? Different tips like that. You want to look over all of this stuff before you go ahead and apply. And if there's some of the questions that are not here that you have a question about, you can always contact them, and you can also check out their help center as well. So if you're interested in doing some tutoring, you can go ahead and apply with Preplay. The next company we have is a company called Remotasks, and you can go to remotasks.com, and you can earn up to $720 weekly training AI chatbots. So if you're interested in that, you can train AI chatbots, you can earn money. It's that simple. Are you interested in helping train AI models to become better writers? Now, help train cutting edge AI bots on Remotasks, earn up to equivalent about $18 per hour while working remotely and choosing your own hours. You can start earning today to join thousands of others building their future of AI. So the details is you can start right away on our website, on board, less than an hour, earn money for short writing, evaluating assignments, up to an equivalent of $15 or even $18 per hour based on your skills and consistency, hours of flexibility. Now, this is an opportunity only available in proficient for English speakers in the following states and territories. Now, I would be trying to do this because I'm interested in doing this, but I cannot do it because I live in California. So if you are, these are only available. So these are the states that you can do it in. So if your state is not on here, you cannot apply for this, which is sad because I wanted to try this out, but I can't do it because I'm in California. So if you're in California or any of the states that are not on this list, you can't apply. So make sure that you are on this list. Okay, so if you are interested, once again, make sure you check out Remotasks.com. The next company we have is called InboxDone.com, and right here, as you scroll here, InboxDone frees up business owners, C-suite executive, and virtual team members so they no longer have to spend hours inside their inbox every day. So first we organize the inbox, then we learn how to respond to incoming emails and create follow-up systems. We give our clients the gift of time, and we get to be on the inside of fascinating, thriving businesses and organizations. So with this position, you can work from wherever and whenever. Okay, so inbox are free to work from the couch at home or from a hammock on a tropical island. So if you're someone who is not in the United States, you can apply for this position. Okay, so I know a lot of people I've been getting that's not in the United States looking for work. You can give this one a try. This one, you don't need a resume or a cover letter or anything like that. They're not interested in where you went to school. They're interested in how your unique skill set and life experience intersect to match their unique position. Okay, so you'll get paid. Sorry, guys. You'll get paid to learn. You have endless opportunities. You have reliable long-term income, freedom to work your way. And what they're looking for is, you can read over all of this information if you are interested. What they're not looking for, please read over this information. And then here is the job description for this position. They do have a 30-day training period with one of our training managers that you will be doing. So that's good. And please read over the rest of this information. It's a lot of information. I don't want to take too long, but here are the different steps that it will take to go ahead and apply for this. You have your about 4 steps to go ahead and apply. And if you are interested, make sure you check out InboxDone.com and then for their jobs section. The next company we have is called callcenterqa.org, and they're looking for a telephone mystery shopper. So they're hiring telephone mystery shoppers through the United States. So this is exciting contract work from home opportunity for men and women who don't mind speaking on the phone, have great listening and writing skills, and a strong attention to detail. No previous experience is necessary, and we do not require a background check. You must be at least 18 years or older and be a current resident of the United States. However, to apply, we do not charge a registration fee to apply or work with us. Okay, so here are some more information here based off of how much you'll make, what they offer, and their opportunities here. So you can go ahead and read over that. Here is the registration. Please read over all this information, like things that are very important and things like that. So if you're interested, make sure you check out callcenterqa.org. The next company we have is Working Solutions. You can go to apply.workingsolutions.com, and they're looking for an early access customer service representative. This is a remote position, of course, and here is some information about the role. So they're looking for flexible work from home gigs. While this isn't an application for a specific role, we're always looking to connect with friendly and attentive independent contractors who are interested in remote customer service work. By starting your application now, you'll be the first in line when new opportunities become available. So this is something for things that are coming up, so you can get yourself on the list. So when the new opportunities come, then you'll be already set up. With this, you work from home, you have flexible hours, so you can set your own schedule, you have diverse experience, and you have a supportive environment. The earning potential here, contract rates or pay rates vary depending on the client, but make sure that they offer the best rates that we can to our contractors. Here are some of the skills needed, like, sincere desire to assist customers, which, that's something when you get experience. When you've worked, you don't really have to have a lot of experience for a desire to assist customers. Like I said, like the other position, 6 months or less. If you've had a job in customer service, that's something you can learn. Tech savvy, avid computer user, ability to multitask and navigate multiple systems, communicate with friendly tone and professional demeanor. Environment requirements, schedule. You can see here what the schedule could be like, technology requirements and things like that. Then you have a contractual relationship. So just make sure you read over this, put yourself on this list for when they have other opportunities available. Now our final opportunity is from TranscribeMe.com. I've talked about this company all the time, and this is doing some transcription work. You get to work from home. Obviously, sorry guys, you get to work when you want, choose your own hours. And depending on your experience and how much you're willing to work, because obviously when I say experience, you'll be able to get more work done if you've done this before, but you don't have to have experience to do this. But this pays $15 to $22 per audio hour, which is different than per hour. Someone who's wanting to work a lot or wanting to work less, depends on how much work you put in, that's how much money you can earn. They also have people who have experience. They can make more money. So as you gain more experience, you can make more money because you've, are able to type more and you're able to work on other assignments. So if you're interested, they have flexible and career growth opportunities. You're going to be transcribing really short clips. They're not going to be long, so which is good. and here's what people are saying, and here are the different steps you need to do to go ahead and apply. And here are some helpful resources that I recommend that you look over before you go ahead and apply with TranscribeMe.com. And that is it, you guys. These are some opportunities, some beginner friendly, some no experience, some that are willing to train you, opportunities. Hopefully this was helpful, and make sure you check out my previous video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.